Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we made it till Thursday. I told you I wasn't going to be here, but you still have a project that you need to do, so I need to get you the instructions and what you're doing so you can get to work. First of all, a little overview of a timeline. You're going to have 2 days to produce some type of song. It can be a country song, it can be a rap song, it can be a metal song, however you want to do it, but your end result should be a MP4 file of a song of some type. Now, what the substitute should have for you is a piece of paper that has a rubric on it, and that rubric is going to tell you how I'm going to score your product that you give me in the end. You should work with a partner in this process. On Thursday, you and your partner should select what type of background song you're going to use. My suggestion is that you choose a song that doesn't include vulgar lyrics or that's not so fast that you can't keep up with the beat or the rhythm. Then you're going to want to take that song and change up the lyrics to make it fit what you want. I'm going to have some examples for you here in a little while. Alright, the first thing we want is by the end of today and tomorrow, you should have a written set of lyrics that you are going to turn into me. That written set of lyrics should be stapled to your rubric with both of your names on it and turned into me on Friday. Now, that's 5 points of your total grade. Just making sure that you have the lyrics written down and that you can staple them and turn them in. Hopefully they are legible so that I can read them. The second section of this is your song has to have some kind of flow to it. It can't just be choppy, made up lyrics of getting through what mitosis or meiosis is without you having an understanding of what's going to happen. And hopefully my examples will help you out with that in a little while. Okay. Next, your song must have 4 verses. Okay. Mitosis and meiosis both have 4 phases: prophase, metaphase, anaphase, and telophase. Within those 4 phases, you have specific events that will only occur during that phase of mitosis. The bulk of your song should be taking those events during that phase. For example, prophase has 3 major events. The chromosomes appear, the nuclear envelope starts to break down, and your spindle fibers show up. Your job is to find out how to rap or how to include that into a song so that you understand what's going on. Once again, hopefully you'll look at my examples here shortly and you'll be able to see what's going on. For each verse that you turn in that is completed, that is 20 points. This is a bulk of your grade. So if you turn in prophase and you neglect to tell me about the nuclear envelope breaking down, I will deduct points from your group's video, or excuse me, your group's song. 4 verses, 1 for each: prophase, metaphase, anaphase, telophase. If you choose to go a verse deeper into cytokinesis, then we'll discuss extra credit when I get back. Alright, the song must also have a short 2-line or less chorus that goes in between those 4 verses. I may make the suggestion that the chorus has something to do with the overall process rather than being very specific. Now, with all this being said, I think you need some guidance as to what I'm looking for. I'm going to show you some examples of songs that some of my students have done in the past and some that are off the internet, and you may also use the internet to get an idea, but I do not want you to copy. So let's take a look at some of these examples first and see what's out there for you to do.
Hey, how y'all doing? It's Dr. Marty Moore, and I got my socket here, Dr. Furlow. Here's my 3 beautiful dancers, mitosis dancing. Right now, we're about to teach you about mitosis. Mitosis, mitosis, Me and my boy Sean about to teach you about mitosis. Teach you about mitosis. Teach you about mitosis. Everybody listen up, cause the subject's mitosis. Subject's mitosis. Subjects mitosis. Got that first part, prophase. Second part, metaphase. Got that third part, anaphase. Fourth part, telophase. Me and my boy Sean about to teach you about mitosis. Teach you about mitosis. Yeah, first part is prophase. Let me tell you how that's made. The envelope they break down. Them prophase they love it. Don't stop the century when they start to appear. Yeah, when they start to appear. Metaphase, oh metaphase. Yes, talk about that metaphase and them chromosome cross middle example. Equator, that's it for prophase, that's it for metaphase. Now it's time to teach you all about that third and that fourth stage. Me and my boy Sean, I teach you about mitosis. Teach you about mitosis. Teach you about mitosis. Subjects mitosis. Subjects mitosis. First part, prophase. Second part, metaphase. Got that third part, anaphase. And that fourth part, metaphase. Me and my boy Sean about to teach you about mitosis. Teach you about mitosis. Yeah, teach you about mitosis. Come on.
Anaphase, no chromatids, they separate two individual chromosomes and then they move away up that last stage. All about that telophase.
Yeah, all about that telophase. Yeah, let me tell you about the steps. When the chromosomes, they go to the opposite of the cell. And you already know mitosis, you just learned. And you know that me and Shine, track just got burned. Yeah, me and my boy Shine, about to teach you about mitosis. Teach you about mitosis. Teach you about mitosis. Everybody listen up, but the subject's mitosis. Subject's mitosis. Subject's mitosis. Got that first part, prophase. Second part, telophase. Third part, fourth part, telophase. Me and my boy Sean, about to teach you about mitosis. Teach you about mitosis. Yeah, teach you about mitosis. Mitosis, 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 mitosis.
Alright, now that you've seen the examples, and I hope you have a couple more ideas of what I want you to do, it's time for you to choose your song and start writing on your lyrics to figure out how you want it to fit in. Now, you can choose a song that's popular now, you can choose a song that was popular back in the day. Old school rap probably gets you bonus points with me rather than somebody yelling into the microphone now. But that's open to the freedom of speech. You can use whatever you want to, as long as you have some type of music that backs up what you're doing. So now that you have an idea, let's go ahead and get started. The last phase of this that I'm going to put on in just a minute is going to talk about how you are going to turn this assignment into me digitally. I do not necessarily want an iMovie like this with me talking to you. You can turn in simply an MP4 file that just has your voice on. I have no problem with that. That's what I'm actually looking for as a finished product. You will be able to post it onto my YouTube channel, or we're going to figure out just how. So if you'll hang on just a second, I'm going to go through and we'll probably show you how to get this assignment turned in.